Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to Garry's Mod. Today we'll be taking a look at the Savav Parkour mod. So we've taken a look at quite a few parkour mods in the past, but this one I think stands out because of the fluidity and as well as some interesting features that we haven't seen in past parkour mods before. You're able to do all the basic things like sliding, wall climbing, and even doing some extra things like even backflips and front flips. But I think that being able to use weapons while doing all of that is the biggest pro in this mod, and the one that I think makes it stand out. I know a few other parkour mods allowed you to do this as well, but I think that this one really nailed it the best. I'm going to keep this one short, so we're going to go straight into the features and I'll show you exactly what we can do with this awesome new parkour mod. And of course, if anyone did suggest this, they'll be down below. If you guys want to suggest a mod in the future, go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section down below or on my Discord page in the description. Alright guys, welcome back. And yes, we're doing another parkour mod, and this one definitely caught my eye because of the extra additions to it that I haven't seen in any other parkour mod before, and I think this might be the best parkour mod that I've seen. It might even rival Wheatley's, which I think was the best parkour mod before. It has a few new features like being able to do backflips and things like that, so we'll go into that in a few minutes. First, we're going to take a look at the basics, and the first one is going to be the wall running. So, I think in the past parkour mods, you could wall run by just running at a wall, sprinting and jumping, but this one kind of takes a new approach. Instead of having to jump, you can just go ahead and sprint towards a wall, and you'll automatically run up it when you get close to it. I think that's pretty interesting, and honestly at first it was a little weird. I didn't really know what to do with it, but once you do climb up the wall, which you can climb pretty high, you can either go straight up or you can run alongside the wall if you go like this. Something you can do is if you do manage to get up to an edge, you can go ahead and sprint up it and you'll kind of just be dangling here. And when you do this, you can hold up, shift, and jump, and you'll actually mount and climb up to the top of the cliff. But you can do something else. If you're hanging on the edge like this and you're not pressing shift, so let go of shift and just keep pressing forward, press jump, and your character will jump back and automatically turn around. So you don't have to turn around yourself, and that I think is the weirdest thing with this mod, is some of the jumps make you turn around automatically, and that kind of catches me off guard. But that's really good for jumping to another platform behind you if you need to. Something else is you get like the basic things, like obviously being able to jump backwards from a wall. All you do is run towards a wall, jump, and again you automatically turn around. So I didn't even touch my mouse there. I just instantly turned around like that. I think that's pretty cool. Once you do get to a pretty big height, you can go ahead, jump off, hold control, and you'll do a roll to obviously save some damage. Although it sounded like I took damage there, so I don't know if that was true or not. Alright guys, now we're going to get on to the backflips. So this is something I haven't seen in any mod really. I mean, there was that Widowmaker mod we saw where you could like turn upside down, and that's just a really awkward thing. And oddly enough, this other guy's mod, which this is the same dude that makes the Sonic mod that we took a look at not that long ago, he seems to have mastered the whole flipping in midair thing. So go ahead and press R, jump, and then whatever direction you jump in is the direction that you'll roll in. So you can do side rolls, back rolls, forward rolls. It's a little weird looking, but it works. Something else you can do is you can do a slide. Well, it's kind of weird. So you actually kind of do like a roll. So you sprint, press control, and you'll kind of dash forward. And that's kind of good for really getting somewhere quick, like last minute, which is kind of what sliding is for. But something else guys, the last thing I want to show you before we go on this little obstacle course and take a look at another parkour map to really kind of put this mod to the test, we're going to try some of the combat mechanics. Now there's not very many because usually parkour people, well, they tend to run away instead of actually fighting, but we do have some things we can do. That first one being a kick. So kind of like in Mirror's Edge, if you will, you can actually kick some of the enemies in that game, and you can do the same thing here. So what you do is you kind of run, jump, and press control. Now I think you need a running start. It's kind of weird how it works, because I know that you do need some momentum to really get this going, but let's see if we can get it done here. There we go. Okay, so I wouldn't, whoa, okay, I don't know what the hell that was. I would not recommend holding shift because that might mess you up. But yeah, you pretty much run, jump. When you're at a certain distance, press control, and you apparently kick them, and it seems to one-shot Odessa. I don't know about the other NPCs, but that's just good for like kind of if there's an enemy in your way, you can jump, kick them out of your way, and then they're no longer a problem. Something else you could do, which is a little bit more unconventional, is, well, I mean, it depends on the situation you're in, is rolling into them. So this is kind of hit or miss. There we go. So that time it did kill him. I don't know if that counts as a kick or if I really just rolled into him and killed him, but the point still stands. It does kill NPCs. There's that kick once again. It almost gives you a bit of distance too, so that might actually work in your favor depending on whatever situation you're in. Alright guys, enough dilly-dallying. Let's go ahead and try this course now. So this looks like right off the bat it wants you to wall run up it. So once again, you can achieve this by just running. No need and even having to jump. Press E over this obstacle, crouch under this one, and then there's even a sliding mechanic. I don't know if it works outside of this map, but it definitely does work great here. This is just a nice little wall running platform, which I totally screwed up on. Let's try that one more time. There we go, perfect. And then this one's really interesting, but this is a rope slide. And I just totally screwed that up. Once more with feeling. Okay, so this one's a little tricky. You really gotta like get it perfect. And just like that, that is the obstacle course. So this is just the basic test for this mod to really test out most of the abilities. And we did show you all the abilities so far, but now let's put it to the test on a separate map not made for this mod. And it's a bit more Mirror's Edge style. And here we are, my friends. We are at Free City Air, and compared to that last map, it's very awkwardly quiet here. I don't know really what to say. But it's very white. The colors that do stand are very, very saturated, and they do stand out quite a bit in this white backdrop of a city. But there's tons of cool things to take a look at here, and this will really put this mod to the test. If it's a good parkour mod, we shouldn't really have an issue traversing through this map. But if we do, well then we're going to have some issues, obviously. So already things are looking great. Don't mind the overexposure. So this is actually awesome. So you guys know that feature I told you about pressing E over obstacles? Well, that wasn't just for that one map. In fact, we get a perfect example of it right here. So look at that. That actually looks really good. It's almost as if this map was made for this. We even have the climbing mechanic by grabbing the ledge, running on the walls, and you can link that up to mounting over the obstacles just like that. Hitting roll when we hit the ground to easily keep our momentum and our body healthy. Now this one might be a bit tricky. Please don't mind the overexposure. I'm going to actually try to turn off bloom and see if that helps. Little did I know bloom was off. Now it's on and it's 10 times worse, but we're going to keep it on because bloom looks pretty. Okay, so... oh, and that was one thing I was kind of worried about there. So let's try that again. Hopefully my fears are not confirmed. Okay, never mind. It works. It's a bit weird, like it's not how you'd expect it in a traditional parkour mod, but it does work. So the wall running's a little weird. You do kind of have to get used to it. But I mean, look at that. That was flawless. Running perfectly up at that angle and then getting up on that platform. And even if you don't get up there, you can grab the ledge, pull yourself up, and then you're good to go. In fact, we might be able to climb up that normally. Let's try this. Okay. Nope, not enough. So there we go. Jumping right at the edge there, and then even continuing that. That's pretty interesting. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and bust this door open. Oh, I wish we could kick the door. That would be so cool. So here we are inside the building now, and this definitely is just giving me that Mirror's Edge vibe. I love Mirror's Edge. I don't know if you guys know, if you guys ever played that game, of course, but it's a really good game. If you guys like parkour, I recommend it. If you guys like beautiful landscapes, I also recommend it. So what I really wanted to do is put an obstacle course here and test to see how it works in a combat scenario, because we do have some combat mechanics in this mod that I want to utilize in this run, and I've spawned some combine units around. Let's see how we do. We might get slaughtered, but that's what we're testing this for. Okay. And we're off. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell happened there, but that was not supposed to happen. I got stuck. Please don't mind that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run. You shouldn't always pick every single fight. Okay, that that was absolutely horrible. The kick didn't seem to work. That's the thing I have a bit of an issue with, is I can't completely figure out how to use the kick correctly. Alright guys, I'm not really done with that. That was just me getting started. Again, ignore the oversaturation of whites. We're gonna go ahead now and try this again. I just want to get one good kick, please. I don't know why I keep kicking off like that. That's really weird. Okay, I think we got one kick there. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna try to use my agility here to try and get through this. Alright, so I know most parkour people don't use guns, but I'm gonna use it for the sake of this video. Okay, I was hoping that would have killed him, but it didn't. This is going a bit sloppy, guys, but that's totally fine with me. Okay, he thinks I'm over there. I can get a sneak attack. Yes! Nice! Perfect. Okay. We're still going. We're not done yet. Was that the final guy I spawned? I'm pretty sure it was. Yes. Okay. So that was a little bit of an obstacle course. I said a little bit too much there. But it's a pretty cool mod, guys. I really do love this mod. Oh, I see. So this puts us back up here, and we could have easily just jumped over here to get there. But so this is a really cool map. If you guys want to test out your parkour abilities, I highly recommend this map. Don't use no clip. I don't recommend that at all. You might have some trouble if you do. But it's just so cool. Like, this map is pretty much made for this mod. Like, being able to mount up those platforms, which I didn't think you could even do. Being able to easily wall run. Okay, here we go. You guys remember? Well, that was an absolute fail. Alright guys, no need in pushing this on any further. You guys know the deal. I showed you all the abilities in this mod. You tell me yourself if you think this is a really cool parkour mod. Is it the best parkour mod in Garry's mod? Let me know down below. If you guys did like this video though, please don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe to see more videos just like this. And also guys, don't forget to leave comments down below or in my Discord page down below if you want to leave suggestions for a new video idea. Also, please subscribe to this channel to see more videos just like this. And also, big thank you to the 2 new subscribers on my Patreon. I'll have you at the end of the video. And I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. And I can't wait to show you what I have in store for the next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. And until next time, my friends, farewell. Once again guys, I want to thank you for watching until the end of this video. If you click on the video to the left, you'll see the last video I uploaded, and the video to the right will be the one that I uploaded before that. I'll see you guys in the next video, and until next time, farewell.